Molweni. Hi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another sit-in with me, Miss Apane. So we may have one idea but 10 different ways of expressing ourselves. We may have one idea but have 10 different beliefs, 10 different perspectives, 10 different perceptions about that idea. We may have one idea, but how we choose, how we decide to internalize that idea is up to us. So we choose how we want to feel. We decide how we want to feel. And we do that by deciding how you want to internalize that particular situation, thing, or whatever. So it is not the situation, it's not the obstacle, it's not the test, it's not your environment that makes you feel a certain way, but it is how you decide to internalize that particular thing. And this leads me to what I'm going to share with you today about my emotional life, about this category of my emotional life. And so I have a philosophy for each and every area of my life. And for this one is that our emotions are a reflection of our thoughts. So it is not other people, but it is us. You choose and you decide how you want to feel. So I've written like a bit of notes because I've been attempting to do this video for I don't know how many times. So I thought, no, let me write down what I want to say and then I'm going to go within that flow so that I can also have much of a clearer, structured video. And so, for example, so we have positive feelings because we think positive. We have negative feelings because we think negative. Okay, we think positive. If we think positive, we feel good. If we think negative things, we don't feel bad. And there's literally many ways I can actually explain this. So let me make an example with our children. If you are a parent, so one time my child took my red lipstick and placed it on herself, dyed her hands, and she literally stained each and everything she was touching. And unfortunately, she does not know that red lipstick is going to stain my bedding. It's going to stain my carpet. It's going to stain my doors. She does not know that. But there's different ways I can internalize. I can get easily irritated and call her names, tell her that she's stupid. Or I can also say and understand that she's just a child. She does not know that this lipstick is red. She does not know that if she holds each and every place or surface, it's going to stain. So she does not know. So if I'm going to change the way I internalize, if I'm going to change the way I look at the situation, I am going to feel better. So let's look at another example, and this is with our colleagues at work. You receive an email, and literally with emails you don't know the emotions of the other person. You don't know what the other person was trying to say. You are the one deciding. You are the one choosing how you want to feel about that particular email. And it's easy for one to get very angry, get defensive, as opposed to trying to understand what the person is saying from that email, because unfortunately this is sent via email. You don't know the emotions, you don't know what they were trying to say. And I found it very important to have emotional intelligence. I found it very crucial to know yourself, know your triggers, know what is it that's making you angry. And so one of the other things I'm learning about emotional intelligence is that it prevents quite a lot of things. things like when you are in a relationship that you do not find yourself saying things and regretting what you have said. You can't take it back. It's done. It's done. So and oftentimes when discussions or arguments are very heated, you bring back the past. You're gonna dig deep into the past of the person, saying that no, the things you are doing is because of your past. We when things get heated up, we start saying things, painful and hurtful things. And having emotional intelligence may prevent a lot of those in terms of understanding what you're feeling. So what one of the things I found within myself, or what I understand, is that every time I find myself judging, complaining, criticizing, if I have some sort of anger or resentment, it's a sign, it's a signal, it's an identification. I call it a diagnosis. It's a diagnosis to change myself, not the other person, but change myself. It is saying to me, dig deep inside yourself. For the mere fact that I am triggered says a lot about me. So let me dig deep, maybe. And there are certain emotions that you can just change by listening to motivational videos, by reading a good book, by reading a Bible, by listening to good music. But there's other emotions that are very, very deep. It wants you to dig deep inside you, the child within you, the child, understanding if you are feeling a certain way. Have you felt like that when you were a child? So sometimes, some emotions come back from our childhood, and we carry them through our adult life, and we don't know about that. So let me make an example again, and this is with a feeling of fear. I've learned that with fear, we normally have these thoughts. What if it doesn't work out? What if I fail at it? What if I take a risk in this relationship and it doesn't work? What if I decide to post videos and people don't like it? Give a what if, ne? And you're most likely to fear not doing certain things. But it's easy because it's all the things that you feed your mind. So you can also you can easily change the way you are thinking by saying, what if it does work? What if I take this opportunity and it does work? What if I take if I what's this relocate to another place and things go well? What if I take an opportunity to this relationship and it all goes well? So you start feeling different. You're feeling courageous. You're feeling much brave. You're feeling like you can do this. And it is all because of how you feed your mind, or what are the things that you feed your mind. So if you feel good, it's because you are feeding yourself good things. If you're feeling bad, it's because you are feeding yourself bad things. So one of the things I've learned about myself is that when I find myself being defensive, and the reason why I become defensive is because I'm trying to prove a point. When I find myself wanting to be defensive, it's because I am trying to. Okay. So when I find myself being defensive, it means that I may be feeling a little bit unworthy, and I want to prove my worth. I'm trying to prove myself, and therefore that's why I defend myself. So the benefits of me having emotional intelligence, or the benefits of me understanding my emotions, understanding my triggers, understanding as why am I feeling a certain way, understanding why does a particular person makes me feel a certain way, has helped me better manage my emotions. It helps me control my emotions. I end up not saying things I will regret at the end. I end up not trying to prove a point, or letting my ego be the one that drives, okay? Letting my ego be the one that controls my life. I've learned in managing much of my emotions, I've learned that that you become a better person, you become a better human being, and you are much of a bigger person if you manage your emotions. Imagine managing your emotions with your children, managing your emotions with your spouse, managing your emotions with your colleagues, managing your emotions when you are speaking to your parents, just having that respect for each and every person that you meet. So having self-control, knowing yourself and not letting your ego be the one that controls how you feel, and understanding very well that it is I choose how I want to internalize things. I choose how I want to feel. And for that reason, my feelings are the ones that drive my reactions, and therefore I can control my reactions. I can control how I react to certain situations and problems. Okay. So therefore, I do believe that our emotions are a reflection of our thoughts, and that our emotions drive our reactions, whether we're going to react negatively or positively. But it understanding that you decide, you choose how you want to react, you choose how you want to feel. And yeah, so I thought maybe I should share this. I'm not sure how this video went by, because a lot of things have been really going on in here. But thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. I do appreciate you guys commenting on my WhatsApp, and I would love it that you also comment on my YouTube channel as well. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and yeah, I would love to hear other people's opinions. I would love to learn how people are thinking, because we humans, and we are here to learn. So yeah, I think that's what I just want to leave you with, is that your emotions are a reflection of your thoughts. And bye bye.